G'day, lemon eating cow here. Cow. This is probably going to be a bit of a. Hopefully, my audio's alright. Probably going to be a bit of a scuff stream. I've tried to do this a couple of times, and my settings just keep on hamstringing me. So, yeah, we'll try it again today. But I don't know if it all starts going sideways, then I'm likely to bail. But we'll see how it goes. If anyone does end up popping into this chat, then let me know if my audio is alright. Because last time I streamed for about 20 minutes and I looked back at it and couldn't hear a bloody thing. So yeah, good stuff. What's going on today is I'm going to be playing a little bit of Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, the first one. I guess in preparation for part 2, but yeah, I have mucked around with the character creator a little bit on Dragon's Dogma 2, but not too extensively actually. I was saving it for a stream or a video at least, but I really haven't had any time at all to do anything lately. So yeah, there's that. Right now, we are pretty much at the very start of the game. All I have done with this guy, whose name is Coward, which is sums me up pretty well. I have gone over to Bitter Black Isle. I've done a couple of runs over there to get the 2 Rings of Perseverance. Just to kind of speed things up because I deleted my old character, or my old save got lost on my PS4. So kind of starting again. So only level 11 and I got the 2 Rings of Perseverance, which is good. I'm not really going to go through the trouble to get another 2 for my pawn. But yeah, at the moment we've got Lemon Cow as our pawn. He's only level 6, so it's pretty much a completely new game. He's got a fat ass belly, so pretty much like me, I guess. We've still got Rook, who is the king of all pawns. I believe he makes a return in part 2 as well. And this is just some random pawn I hide, Alphonse, who has a few healing spells and a few support spells. So yeah, we'll rock him. G'day, Mr. Percy's. I hope you can hear me, mate. Let me know if my audio is off or anything's wrong. Because, yeah, I've been having a shit of a time setting up my streaming stuff. So, yeah. Good to see you, man. It's been ages. Very, very long time, actually. Because I am such a generous and kind human being and such a fantastic content creator, I thought you guys wouldn't want to miss out on the most exciting, best, most fantastic, holy shit, part of the game, which is we're going to be kicking the ox together. You know, I know how hard it is to reach this point in the game to kick the ox, so I think everyone should experience it. We got wolfies. Boom! I'm currently playing on easy mode because I'm a hack, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. Boom! But I don't really have any high level equips or anything because I'm going to be doing it noob style. Mr. Percy's, yeah, the family's been really well, man. Everything's going actually really fantastic. My work life is really good. Home life is quite good. I'm getting into sports, well, kind of. Martial arts, really, for the first time in my life. So, yeah, things are actually going really positive at the moment. It just means that I don't have too much time for gaming these days, which is unfortunate, but yeah. Hopefully with Dragon's Dogma 2, I'm actually taking some time off work. I'm going to take off like 2 weeks off work. Oh, vocation increased. Because I'm lucky enough to be able to do that. And play some Dragon's Dogma 2. But we'll see how it goes, actually. I was hoping to get a early copy of the game, but because, one, we're in Australia, which means we don't really get too much priority on those things. But also because I've let the channel go quite a bit, so you know, I don't expect to get priority on anything, but it would have been nice to get an early copy of the game, but doesn't look like that's going to happen, which is a shame, but yeah. Because at the moment, there's so many people making guides and stuff for games now. It's hard if you don't get early access to actually, you know, get a foothold in. G'day, Bluebin the Third. How you doing, mate? Oh, dude, Grand Blue. Oh, new content just came out for Grand Blue, didn't it? Are these the hard-ass guys that are going to rock the shit out of me? No. Well, not they are, but I'm so incredibly good at this game, they're not going to do it. Man, is anyone actually playing Grand Blue Fantasy? Because I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. It's just, well, I got to the point that I was farming the weapons off the Bahamut at the end. I managed to get every weapon on every character, but when I went to make guides for it, I just I ran out of time. I couldn't get the time off work to really dedicate to it, so... Hey, Elf Biscuits! Elf Pickies! Been ages, man. Good to see ya. Man. Dude. But Dragon's Dogma 2, I still can't really believe it's happening. It's been such a long time. I never thought the actual game would actually be coming out. Even when I saw the character creator, I was like, nah, this is not real. This is actually not happening. It's a shame we're not going to get a demo of it. Well, maybe we will on release or something, but one before release would have been really handy. Oh, eat it. I was planning on going warrior with this. Get wrecked. I was planning on going warrior on this character because I've never actually played warrior before properly. Oh, Clavitz, is Clavitz streaming still, or just playing? Grand Blue Fantasy, man, I highly recommend it to anybody that was kind of like, should I, shouldn't I? I had a lot of fun with it, and there's a massive amount of content in it. I think the newer stuff, is the newer update, is it paid or is it free? Holy shit. Just help me fight, you bastard. No, just gonna walk past. Shouldn't I compel the pawn to just help me? No, he's gone. Oh well. Good on, Rook. Good on you, mate. So what are we, how far are we away from TD2? Like 7 days or something? Man, I can't believe it. I'm going to be taking from Wednesday off for 2 weeks. So I'm planning on getting a whole heap of gaming in and get some guides out. And I actually will be able to get the guides out because I'm not working. So, man, what a tall woman. Cutie. How about you guys with your character creators? Are you going for something like... I tend to make a pawn or a main character that kind of reflects me. I'm not sure if everyone's about that, but... yay! Yeah, I really enjoy making one that kind of looked like me, but now that I'm getting a bit older and yeah, I tend to embellish my characters a bit. They look like me of 20 years ago. Oh yeah, everyone knows what's happening now. Kick the ox. Mr. Percy's haven't played Grand Blue Fantasy yet. I keep hearing good things. Yeah, man, it's great. I don't know if the new content is paid or not, but they've got a new raid coming, and they have a roadmap of 2 other pieces of content coming out. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it keeps alive. But definitely a great game. And if you bought the game originally, it was a full, complete game. Didn't have to, wasn't broken, unplayable. It was just a good game, which is crazy considering that it kind of came from a gacha. Well, it did come from a gacha system, like a mobile game, but it seems to be, in my opinion, one of the less predatory games in terms of monetization. So it's really odd that it's got that total turnaround from like complete and utter blatant monetization with the gacha system to like not at all. So good on them. I think Grand Blue is fantastic, really good. I've made 2 mages that are way better looking than me. Well, that's part of video gaming, isn't it? The fantasy. Yeah, I wish there was a way to skip this. I wish a speedrunner found some way to skip this, but yeah. We make for the capital men. Is audio okay? Can you hear the game? Can you hear me? Probably hear me very loud, I would imagine.
But fear not. We walk with the Arisen, slayer of hydras.
Well, we didn't slay it. We cut its head off, but it still had like 48 left. With Dragon's Dogma 2, I'm thinking about starting as a fighter and then seeing where I go for that. I'm interested in the warfare, but I imagine that'll be more endgamey. So, get the fuck off me. So yeah, I'm a bit, I don't know what class I'm going to go with yet. The Thief looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, can't wait to see that. Oh. I don't have too many healing items, so hopefully we can get some heals on the old ox here, so we can kick the shit out of him, make him go a little bit faster.
Even goblins can be a threat. And they walk the roads open.
Oh, gobbos. It's crazy how this ox part has stopped me from picking up this game so many times in the past. It's just such a, man, not good. Not good. I hope they make some memes and references to it in DD2. I know there's you can ride on ox carts to kind of fast travel, but yeah, hopefully they've got a quest like, or they take the piss out of themselves a little bit for it. Yeah, get her. Oh, wasn't meant to do that. Meant to do that. Come here, Schlady. Wonder how evolution... Did monsters evolve or they created? Because how would evolution work where they were just like, I'm a bird, but evolutionarily, just out of some freak mutation, now I have large breasts of a human woman. I guess the face too, so yeah, had to be created. Intelligent design. Wang. So what's up with everyone else? Any big news from anyone in the chat right now? We got the old schoolers in here. Evolution gone wild. Oh man. I actually used to watch those Gone Wild shows. What a... Ugh. Anything for to get my jollies, I guess. Come on. Come on, woman. Oof. I've been, I don't know about you guys, have you been watching all the stuff on Dragon's Dogma? I've been watching a little bit, but I've kind of stopped searching for things. I know it's the current YouTube meta, but I'm honestly so fucking sick and just so sick of seeing videos that say, don't make this mistake before you buy the game, or 10 things I wish I knew before I played the game. The game's not even fucking out yet, and people are already making these don't make these mistakes, or you know, 15 things you need to do before you play Dragon's Dogma. And it's like, dude, come on. Come on. I don't know, it just... I guess because I'm an old man and I'm outside the meta now with YouTube, but I just, fuck, I know they're just titles, but they shit me so bad. And then you click on these videos of like 10 mistakes I wish I didn't do or something before playing Dragon's Dogma 2, and it's like, I wish I didn't brush my toes on a Wednesday. Or they'll just talk about the dumbest shit that just doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't matter. It's not a big mistake. Who cares? It's, I don't know. I get a big issue with it, so I don't know. But all the big creators doing it, so I can't really knock it too hard. I guess it is the current meta, but I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like videos say get overpowered early. Awesome. If it actually does like give you, you know, tell you where weapons are and such like that. Like that's cool. It's good, but I don't know. I don't like the current meta. What can I actually chuck at this dude to heal him? You can use spring water and such, right? But I don't think I have like anything that I can actually chuck at the ox to heal him. Can I force my pawns to heal him? Because at a point he'll actually go slower because of his lack of health. Yeah, fuck. I guess we just gotta suffer through it, eh? Sorry about this. Ugh, that guy's weird. He brushes his toes on a Tuesday. Ugh, disgusting. Wednesday is fine, but toes day? Nah. Out of the question. Oh, how did Mr. Percy's, you playing oh, you got a little bit of heal. How is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? I started playing a little bit, and again, do I have to trigger that rock? Should I do that? I know I can jump into it and smash it before it actually hits the crowd or hits the cart. No, I guess not. We'll just let the cart stay unattended. Doesn't it roll down the hill and you can I'm almost sure that you could jump into it and smash it. But anyway. Get it. Get it. No? I guess not. Man, it shows how long it's been since I played it. I think last time I jumped into it and busted it up. Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I started playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I had the intention of making guides for it, and I was recording footage and things. And I had this weird feeling. I just got struck with it, like, why am I doing this? Oh, shit. I don't know. I guess I got burnt out before I even fully got into Final Fantasy Rebirth. So I'm going to have to play it. Oh, there it is. Can I just take the brunt, or is that going to kill? No, that's good. I don't know. I'm going to have to play it on my own time without worrying about what I'm recording and making guides and all that shit for it. So, boom. Come here, ladies. Yeah, from what I've seen, Percy's, I like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I feel like I should like it more. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. I think I've got general gaming burnout at the moment, and I have for a long time. That's what, I guess one of the... Can't really kick the ox more because it'll get fatigued or ouchied. One of the things about YouTube is, I don't know if everyone suffers from this. Suffer is probably not the best word to use, but everyone gets this, is that when I'm playing games now for myself, it's hard for me to just play a game and enjoy it and just have it for myself, because the whole time I'm like, man, I should be recording this, I should be making guides, I should be tweeting about it, I should be doing something to promote this game or do something with my time. It's hard for me to just sit down at a game and play a game just for the sake of playing a game, which I used to really enjoy doing, but holy shit, good shot. But I can't have that anymore, or well, I don't have that anymore, and I don't know, it's really bad because it's taken away kind of my... Games used to be my stress relief, and now when I play games, I'm kind of just get stress from it, which is not a good place to be. So, yeah. Get back here, you little bastard. Yeah, that's kind of it, Elf, really. And because I've got a family, I've got 2 kids and a wife and all, I kind of... And I know it's not a pressure my family puts on me, but it's a pressure I put on myself. I feel like if I'm just sitting here playing games, I feel like I'm wasting time as well. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But Dragon's Dogma is going to be the best of both worlds, I hope, because I love Dragon's Dogma, and I'm going to be taking some time off to make videos. So on both ends, I should be getting something constructive out of it. So, and like Dragon's Dogma 1, I enjoyed by myself, but when I streamed it back when Dark Arisen got re-released on the PS4, I had so much fun with the community and just talking to people about the game and everything. So I'm really excited for that. Boom! Get him! Oh no! Did that pop him? Probably not, eh? No. I love how they've got the shields on them, man. It's so good. Hurry-up! Yeah, popped him straight into a fireball. Good shit. G'day, Zach. How you doing, mate? Man, I was just looking. Is it St. Patrick's Day today? Oh, I didn't even realize. I should. My father's Irish, but... Final Fantasy 15, I have 720 hours on that game. What the absolute shit is that? That's craziness. I think a lot of it would be AFK stuff, but also a lot of it would be, you know, me making guides and streaming, and man, I put so much time into that game. It's insane. Insane. Oh, if they kill the Ox, we're just going to go character creator. We're just going character. He's going to die, isn't he? The Ox will die. Holy shit. I'm going to rage quit if that happens. Oh yeah, comrades. I forgot about comrades. Man, it's crazy how easy it is to forget about comrades. But yeah, there was a lot of time putting comrades as well, wasn't there? How do I heal the... Can I stop him so I can get a heal?
Keep marching.
Wait, what if I run away from him? Will he stop so I can pwn some goblins? Dude, the Ox is dead, right? There's no way you can survive the rest of the journey. Balls. Man, I am so I'm pretty upset that Comrades didn't do better than it did, because I had lots of fun playing Comrades. Unfortunately, I had some really bad connection issues when that came out. I think I always got connected when I tried to go online, but Comrades was really good. It's such a shame it didn't do much better. Because even at its height, I think the community was really quite small. But I had heaps of fun on it. How do I heal this motherfucker? Dude. Yeah, oh well. That was cool, man. Out of nowhere. Crazy little bastard. Watch the ox die like at the gates. It'll happen. I think I've actually done that before, like got him at pretty much the last enemy you can get him to, and he died, and then I was just like, nah, fuck this game. Never. Did you see that shit? Did you see Rook? He full blast shot the ox in the face. I'll put it ahead so he can. Rook. Fucking dickhead. Did he just mess up? Why is your healing spell over there, Rook? He shot a fireball full blast in the ox's face. What an absolute piece of shit. I'm gonna throw that dude off a cliff as soon as I can. Mate. Oh well, let's see. Kill 'em all! No, don't do it, bud. Don't do it. Yeah, I was hoping Grand Blue Fantasy actually would have, part of it's my fault for not streaming it, but Grand Blue Fantasy, I was hoping there was going to be a really big community around that, because yeah, it was really good fun. But I actually haven't been online on it at all, so yeah. I've been playing on the PC lately, but my PC was absolutely awful. That was part of the reason why I didn't stream it. It was chugging and barely getting there. But now I've upgraded my PC slightly, so yeah. Playing the Elden Ring. Actually, yeah, that's I played the heck out of Elden Ring when it first came out. I was absolutely addicted to it, to the point that I originally got it, like I had it on the PS5, and I bought a PS5 just for it. And I was playing it so much, I was finding, even on work nights, I start work at 5 a.m. most mornings, or some mornings, 7 a.m. most mornings. I'd find I'd stay awake until like 3 a.m. playing this bloody game. I was well addicted to it. So what I'd do is, like, I can't do it anymore. I got to stop. So I'd sell my PS5. Bloody cars in the background. Sell my PS5 and sell Elden Ring and be like, nope, never again. Then like a week later, I'd find a cheap bargain for. Find a cheap bargain for a PS5 on Marketplace, and buy another one, and then do it all over again. So I did that cycle for about 3 months or something, playing Elden Ring, just buying super dirt cheap PlayStation 5s on Marketplace, Facebook, and then reselling them for a profit, just to try and break the addiction of Elden Ring. But man, I love that game. I thought it was fantastic. Really enjoyed it. But I'm a big fan of Dark Souls anyway, you know. Are my kiddies old enough to join gaming? My daughter kind of games. She's 7 years old now, and my son is 5 years old. My daughter just finished, actually, the new Mario Wonder. She's great at it. Really good, actually. She's beaten the entire game twice now. She doesn't play too much on her Switch, but when we're on car trips and away on holiday and stuff, I let them play it, and on the weekends, but not during the week. But yeah, she's managed to finish Mario Wonder twice. She's really good, and my son's pretty close too. I think he's getting up to just the last world where he's going to defeat Bowser. So yeah, they're doing pretty good. I wouldn't call them gamers by any stretch, but yeah. But they don't. They're not allowed to use iPads or anything. I don't really like iPads for them, but yeah. Well, my daughter's reading is really good now. So she tried Animal Crossing when she was younger, but too much reading and stuff. So she gets to run around digging up my wife's town and wrecking her trees and gardens and stuff. But she's getting to the age where she might like Animal Crossing a bit more now. just because their reading is so much better. Hey, we actually made it without the ox dying. Should I just kick the shit out of it and start again because it's such a good quest? What do you reckon? Let's do it again. Nah, screw that. But actually, biggest thing my son and daughter are into now is they're doing jiu-jitsu, and it's, man, my daughter is an absolute killer. It is so cool to see. She's just wrapping dudes up and just kicking ass. It's really cool. I played Animal Crossing for a bit, but not really my thing. I just did it more so I could connect with my wife and kind of talk about a game, but I tend to, because I make guides for games and such, I over-explain things, and if my wife is doing something which she enjoys, which is probably is not a most efficient thing, I'll be like, oh, you should do this and you should do that. I just need to just shut my mouth and just be like, oh, you do your thing and have fun, you know, but it's hard for me to do that. But yeah, Animal Crossing, not so much for me, but I can respect it. I mean, there's heaps doing it, but it's just, I don't know, not for me. I bought a house, so I can have a real life debt simulator. I don't need to play it as well. So yeah, I guess that's big news. I bought a house just last year, which is really good. Well, do we want to watch the cutscenes? Do we need to? Do we need to listen to them? Probably not. I'm going to skip it. But yeah, I bought a house a while ago, which is good. It's more a little tiny townhouse with 3 rooms, but you know, it's what we can afford. But I'm pretty happy to have achieved that. So my taking breaks from YouTube and things like that have I've definitely used my time well, I think. So yeah, now I'm just seated with crippling debt for the next 30 years. So good on me. Yeah, thanks. But I realize how incredibly lucky I am to actually have that opportunity, because a lot of people don't these days. So yeah. The items you received have been distributed to you, your main pawn, and item storage. Bring. Cool. Glad that is done. I'm going to double save that just in case. But it was only because the only way I could afford the house is that I pretty much went, in my work, I can go on call. And that means from like Friday to the following Friday, you're 24 hours, yeah, pretty much 24 hours a day you could be called into work and have to go do something, including the weekends. So I stayed on call as long as I could. When any of the other boys didn't want to do it, I would take the week, and I spent pretty much half the year on call, I would say. And that was why I was able to get the house. So yeah, it definitely meant there was little time for gaming and such in between, but yeah, definitely feel privileged to be able to do that. Let's see if they got any good weapons for us. I've got quite a bit of gold because I sold some DLC stuff. Ooh. Got the trusty at the moment. Probably need something for my pawn. Yeah. Why can he... I do have quite a good shield for my dude, but he's too low a level to use it. And I always realized, but I didn't remember that weapons and armor don't tell you what level you're meant to be to utilize them properly, which is such a shitty oversight. But yeah, lemon cow, stilettos, yeah, way better. Let's just check out. Yeah, whatever. We'll get him this, and then we'll call it good. Probably not the most efficient way to do it, but man, I haven't played this in ages. I was kind of reluctant to play it before DD2 comes out because I didn't want to burn out on it or anything, but yeah, it's always good fun. 36 plus 36 hours on call. Yeah, well, I definitely know the feel, Elf. 1 week I got 7 different call outs, which equals, what's 7 times 4? 28 hours, so 36 would be massive. And yeah, I just had my, well, not just, but what does this guy want? Wait a second. Oh, it's just an in guy. Yeah, so I had my 40th birthday on in January the 9th actually. So I'm definitely feeling the age. I think I'm going through like a pre-midlife crisis. That's why I've started doing jiu-jitsu, and on Monday I start a full like fitness routine and all this stuff. So I'm definitely like I'm an old man and I need to fix it. Probably too little too late, but we'll see how it goes. Elf, if you don't mind me asking, what's your profession? Spartan, what is your profession? You don't have to say, but that's cool. Because now, I don't know if you guys know, but I'm a fully qualified electrician. Most of the time when I was streaming, I was a apprentice electrician. So, yeah, it's good to be qualified. You're a doctor. Oh, I think I remember you mentioning that. But yeah, cool, man. Elf Bickies. Are you Dr. Elf Biscuits? That would be good. What are we doing? Learn skills. We should learn some skills on me. Man, I totally forgot what's good at all. Definitely sinew. Fitness. Yeah, why not? I don't think we have many other choices right now. Vigilance, more health, which is good. What else do we need? Man, I haven't played the fighter in way too long. Shield drum, we'll get the updated thingy. Burst strike, pretty good. Toss is pretty good, I think. What's the updated one of that? That's not compass, is it? Skyward slash, flesh skewer. Let's go compass as well. Man, I feel like such a bloody noob. It's been so long. Bow, we'll go triad shot for sure. Pentrad. And we'll see what passives he needs or augments. Yeah, why not? We'll get endurance. Bling. That'll do for now. Change our skills. I gotta put it on his bows, I guess. Pentad. And we'll give him endurance. And for coward, give him tusk top, compass. Did I get anything else? Nah, that'll do it, whatever. Oh, he's already got endurance. I guess I already got... Yeah, cool. Maybe I was Strider before. Strider? Thief? Strider? Whatever. Did I have another one? Fitness. Bing. Good shit.
What will it be today?
Yeah, apprenticing. Well, for me, apprenticing wasn't too bad because I always had... There's always been passive income from YouTube. So I still make, you know, like 300 or so a month from YouTube just passively, doing nothing at all, which is fantastic from old views and such. And I was always doing... I bought and sold consoles like Switches and PS4s and PS5s and things like that. Like I buy them low on Marketplace and then resell them, clean them up, repair them, things like that on Marketplace. So that always helped me get through my apprenticeship. But man, it is the jump up from what I was getting paid as an apprentice to like a tradesman, which is, it's massive. It's phenomenal. So Golden, I just want to understand, is this chat above me okay or not? By that means bot. Does that mean he himself is a bot? I don't know. Yeah, Percy's the man. If everyone I've talked to that has said, oh, I want to get into YouTube and stuff, I'm like, do it, man, do it. If you can get a level that you can kind of put in the hard work and build up a base, then it's definitely worth it.
All right, through here.
All right, through here. We got to go to the Pawn Guild, right? In a way, it's the closest to free 300 I earn, but I did put in like 2 years of streaming or something and making, I think I got like 800 videos on my channel, so not completely free, but it's close to it.
Welcome, Arisen.
Welcome, Arisen.
We have awaited your coming. This pawn is called Barnaby.
A Barnaby.
I tend to the affairs of the Pawn Guild.
If he says this pawn, does that mean he can Barnaby, no, the pawn is called Barnaby. Can he take over other
Serves as a
pawns
place
then?
of rest for pawns, and as the gate to the Everfall. The Everfall lies
Dunno.
beneath Grand Sorin. It is a place of great importance to our kind.
Mr. Percy, you streamed a little on Twitch, like back in the day or recently? Is anyone active? Does anyone have an active channel at the moment?
But for now, let us rejoice in the coming of the Arisen, the light that guides the Legion.
Raid Shadow Legends. I saw there's an Australian streamer and video maker, actually. You might know her if you're into the Dragon's Dogma scene, Infinite Cringe. And she's done Raid Shadow Legends sponsors recently, which is, man, if you can do it, just do it. Everyone knows, like, it's not selling out or being a hack. Well, maybe it is, but if you're tight on money and you kind of need that to keep onto YouTube, then, man, do what you got to do to put out good content. Like, I think people judge too harshly on that type of stuff, but I tried to raid Shadow Legends, and I play quite a few mobile games, but it just wasn't my thing. Let's hear more. Without actually hearing more. Should we be doing this right now? I don't really remember where you actually go for the main quest. I think this is part of the main quest. Golden
lies the Everfall, an ancient place that sleeps beneath
is
Grand
Golden
Sorin's
a bot or
stones.
something? Are you a real dude, Golden? You're saying some weird stuff, dude. You did some test streams on YouTube and on Twitch. Did you just not get into it? Was there an issue, or
Served as keepers of the entrance to this
just
place.
not your thing, Percy's?
But since the dragon's coming, if it be some omen of evil to come, I ask that you seek out the call.
Shut up, buddy. Sorry to anyone that's looking at this as a full playthrough and listening to all the quest info and stuff, but I've seen it so much, I'm just, yeah, not really keen to read it all.
Fewer still venture near it. Perhaps they fear it, and so shun it as they do the Pawn Legion.
The Pawn Legion. Let's go in. What the fuck? Yeah. Anyway. Not the right setup for it, Mr. Percy's, as in, like, your computer wasn't good enough for it, or... yeah. Because my setup back in the day wasn't perfect, and probably definitely still is not, but yeah, I still got by. But then I had a laptop recently, and it just was so crappy and so stuttery, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't stream with it at all. I could barely play a game on it as it was, let alone stream. Pop. But I recently updated to, I think I get like an i7 9700 or something, which is, I got it off a workmate for super cheap with like a 3060 RTX. So I'm doing all right. Luckily, my workmate was able to do me a really good deal, but otherwise it's way too expensive to upgrade. You know, boys. Yeah, streaming can actually be pretty demanding on your PC, I guess. And it depends what streaming device you're using too. Jesus. I think Dragon's Dogma 2 has ragdoll effects in it. I cannot wait to see the hilarity of the bodies flinging around and flopping all over the map. Will be hella cool. But do you guys game on your PS5s, or like, are people running PS5s these days, or is it Xboxes, or I've pretty much always been on the PlayStation. I game with the PC mainly for first-person shooters and stuff, but I just don't like keeping up with the latest hardware and things. I find it becomes kind of a bit of a pissing contest with my mates, and I just end up spending stupid money on it. So. Oh no, Golden Elf and Mr. Percy's is they're old school. They're definitely legit. I'm just speaking on random topics because I haven't. Should I be having dark on my weapon here? I haven't streamed for ages, and we're just catching up. Really, that's why it's pretty much random. We're not really focusing too much on the game, so which is we'll see what happens. It's probably not good for new viewership, but oh well. Apologies. Man, PS5, I'm super enjoying the PS5. I think it's really good. Bam! I thought I'd lift him up off the ground. The load times are really good. The graphics are great. And when you're playing on PC, you're constantly kind of worried about, oh, what's my frame rates? What's this doing? What's that doing? CPU temp and all that shit. PS5, you just turn it on. If it runs well and the game feels good, that's it. You don't have to worry about anything else, which is great for me. So, yeah, definitely a plus for me. PC gaming, when it's good and when you can afford to have like cutting edge ultra graphics and stuff, amazing. But if you can't, I always feel like I don't know, I feel like I'm not doing the game justice. Just give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna have to let my doggos in. 2 little dash hounds. Oh, Golden, man, don't worry about it. If you want to join in the chat, then all good, dude. Sorry we're not talking like if you wanted it like full gamey stuff, but yeah, like I said, it's just kind of catching up. So, and we're well, speaking for myself, I'm old as shit, so that's why we sound like old people, because I'm old as. Yeah, I don't know if you guys knew, but I had I put 2 little doggos, 2 little dash hounds. They're doing pretty good, but annoying, super annoying, and their hair is everywhere, and they piss and poo on everything. So great little dogs, but man, super annoying at the same time. Oh, get the compass. Boom. Should have my lantern out too, eh? I'll put it on after this. I don't have any oil for it though. Is Everfall, is it compulsory part of the quest? I don't have to be here, do I? I don't think so. Anyway, we'll do it anyway. Why not? North of 40 Percy's. I didn't realise that. Good on you, mate. Heck. I don't know, I'm not too hung up on my age, but definitely when it comes to gaming and stuff, it's yeah, I feel like an old man. Is he frozen? Oh yeah. Oh, I was gonna get my torch out, wasn't I? Pew, pew, pew. Fuck, what am I doing? Man, I hope on Dragon's Dogma 2 the equipment system, it does look like the menus are a bit more intuitive and stuff, but hopefully they improve the AI all over. I haven't really watched too much footage where they're playing around with menus and stuff, so yeah. Oh, you have weenie dogs. Yeah, weenie dogs. One's called Frankfurter, and the other one's called Juno. G'day, Master Chief Snake. Been ages, man. Good to see you, dude. Alonte Green. G'day, man. How you doing? Welcome. Can't promise you too much from this stream, but welcome anyway. Man, there's the quality of streamers around these days. It's pretty hard to compete with my tackiness and my inconsistency. But we'll see how we go with Dragon's Dogma 2. I still think when I make a good guide, the guides are super good. I'm really, really proud of my guides, but not so much my streaming capabilities. Granted, I haven't really done that much compared to guides, but holy shitballs. Help! Help! No! Shouldn't he be getting the females? Attack the women, mate. They're strong. Don't get weak guys like me. I don't think, from what I know, I don't think the trolls have a gender bias in the new one. What? What a dickhead. See you later, mate. I mean, that completely ruined an epic moment, but it's cool that there's random shit like that happens, so yeah. Yeah, dude, we were just talking about Final Fantasy Comrades before. What a great time that was, eh? My favorite, absolute favorite thing about Comrades was that the kind of unfavorite as well, but Square Enix did such a shit job in explaining how weapon upgrades and such work in that game. So when I first released a video on like how weapon upgrading worked and things, I felt like that was one of those real times where the community was trying to figure it out, and there was like spreadsheets and Google Docs and everything going, which it feels so cool to be on that level when new systems are discovered in games. So I really enjoyed that time in the Comrades community. That was really good. And the Reddit back then for Final Fantasy 15 was really great too. Really, really good community. I don't think there was too much bitching and whining and like preciousness in it either. So yeah, I felt really good community, and just everything that surrounded Final Fantasy 15 at that time was really good. I loved it. Which is weird because I had no intention of playing Final Fantasy 15 before it came out. Man, I'm cranking. I've got those 2 rings of perseverance. I am cranking the XP for my vocation. Boom! I gotta get onto the warrior. I want to get my 2-handed action going. What's my thoughts on 16? I played 16 demo and I really enjoyed it. I did actually. Really good. It was just at a time when that was when I was full on call and I didn't have much time for gaming, and I was I really did like the demo and I had good fun with it, but I was worried that in the full game that a lot of the fights would just come down to like the enemies would just be massive HP sponges, or like I guess bullet sponges for lack of a better word, where the fights would just come down to you do a basic action or combos or something to an enemy, but you do it 1,000 times. Like for 15 minutes you just wail on an enemy, and I don't know, I haven't watched enough of the gameplay to see if that was the final gameplay loop of it, but the things I saw from it, it just seemed like every enemy just needed a little bit too much. I don't know, is thought the right question, or I don't know, everything just looked like they were very spongy. I could be wrong. I definitely want to go back and play the game one day. When I get more into a gaming mood, I'd love to go back and play Final Fantasy 16, but yeah, I don't know. It looks fantastic, and I think the characters are well made, and the voices were were pretty cool, but yeah, I don't know. But I was pretty decent at the game actually. From the demo, I smashed it. I really enjoyed the combo system and everything, but yeah, just a bad time, I guess. Get it. Will my drum make them come down? We need some heals, boys. Boom. They're not until you get to the icons fight? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Some games... What game was it as well? What? It's not Triangle Tactics. What's the other one? Octopath Traveler. I really enjoyed Octopath Traveler, and it could just be because I'm shit at the game. I will concede that might be it. But I felt like every single fight you did, even the most basic of enemies, if you didn't respect like their weaknesses and break their shields, I don't know, I just felt like some of the fights took way too much effort. Even the most basic fights, you'd have to, you know, worry about weaknesses and such. Whereas I like it in some games, you can just get to a point and you ignore like the enemies that once were a little bit of a bother. Because once you figured out the tactics and you got enough equipment and your levels and stuff to deal with them, I don't think they should necessarily be that annoying to deal with. And I felt like Final Fantasy 16 might be that type of game, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Where am I meant to go here? Oh. Just chilling. This dude wasn't doing much of anything, actually. Just sitting there. Oh, bags of gold. Great place to store a bag of gold. Who's going around just dumping big-ass bags of gold here? Oh, this will open the gate beneath me, eh? I've actually got a heap of friends for Dragon's Dogma. So I've got many pawns that I could hire. Probably some of you guys, actually, if you were playing originally, are still on there. But I just didn't want to get an infinite, you know, just one shot and everything right now. If I go to Bitter Black, I'll definitely get an infinite pawn, but... Ooh, this is where I get a port crystal, eh? Yeah, buddy. Bling! Are we meant to just lift stone out of here, or what? We'll have a peek around. I think the next part of the story is capped anyway? Or is there a secret... No, we should be able to open the gates from the other way, all the way up, right? There should be levers on the gates that we can get back up with. Is that a thing, or am I just imagining that? Final Fantasy 16 DLC comes out next month. Has there already been DLC for it? I thought there was, but I guess not. Has there been any DLC for Final Fantasy 16? So I'm closing the side gates now, but I'm opening the main exits. Is that it, or what? I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Psychedelic Snake. Who is that? Is that a streamer or something? Cool name. Final Fantasy VII Remake and their sequel, Final Fantasy Rebirth, are better games, but... Yeah, have you guys finished Rebirth? Do you reckon the next part's going to be a banger? Well, of course it'll be a banger. Apparently it's sold, like, incredibly badly, though. I'm not sure if anyone cares too much about sale figures, but it doesn't paint a great picture for, you know, the series in general. I think on it sold even worse than Final Fantasy 16. I think Final Fantasy 16 on its opening or first week or something sold like 350,000 units physical, whereas excuse me, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth only sold like 220 or something like that. So, you know, it's not a complete, maybe not a complete failure, but I imagine they would have spent a crazy amount of money on the whole thing. So they're probably hurting a little bit from that. Hopefully it doesn't discourage future ventures, you know. AZ, mate, g'day. No, I've never had an American accent. Some of my videos maybe sound like it. I don't know. But yeah, it's hard to pick between English, Aussie, and American sometimes with me. G'day, Grand Soren. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've been, during my time off, I've been like, I want to keep on YouTube, but I want to make things a bit easier. So I've been looking into like AI type of, what do you call it? Voice cloning, is it? Where you kind of like, you give AI a certain amount of voice and then they copy it and then you can type script like text to speech. But I've used some quite reputable websites, but they don't know what my accent is. I read their samples and stuff, but they either put a massive American twang on my voice or they make me English as shit. So, and it's not even that I'm just like, I don't want to sound American or English. It just sounds awful, whatever they do with my voice. I guess because even Australians sometimes like are they like, oh, were you born in Australia? They can't super pick my accent, although I do say some pretty Aussie things. So yeah, the AI is kind of like, what the fuck is this dude? Where is he from? So it kind of messes with me and gives me such an odd accent. So my voice cloning is pretty shit. I'm trying to work on it because I want to just put out, see if I can get by with just doing like kind of low level AI stuff, but I don't know, we'll see.
All pawns hear its call. 'Tis a powerful...
'Tis a powerful thing. What was the actual point? He told me to go down there, right? I got my port crystal. Did I? They're heavy as shit too, aren't they? I shouldn't be carrying that around with me. Where is it? Yeah, 3.33. I'm still very light though. Wang. What is my actual quest at the moment? Quests. Not doing that. Lure of the Abyss. What? God damn. Did I miss something in chat? Should I have been doing something else down there? I thought the whole point was to get the crystal and like bug the hell out. She's pretty cool. Those bloody hats, man. What the hell is it that? I'll dump the port crystal anyway. He looks beefcake. Psychedelic Snake was a streamer. Oh yeah, well, cool name, man. I like it, especially if it's Metal Gear bound. That'd be great. Yeah, I thought Rebirth wasn't selling that well. Like ultimately, I guess doesn't matter. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth sales. I think it's physically, maybe digitally, they're doing okay. Oh yeah, they say probably around the 3 million mark, which is great digitally. Yeah, good. Maybe physical, because physicality of games is like, it's going out the window anyway, so it's probably not a good point or metric to judge things by, really. Like, I buy physical copies of games sometimes these days because Electronic Boutique over here, which is your GameStop almost, they do a 7-day return policy guaranteed. So I go in, I'm like, I don't really like it. Give me another game. They're like, yeah, man, whatever. And they give you a straight refund of the game, the money on the game. So that's why I do it. And also from a guide point of view, if I can get a physical copy of the game, ooh, let's buy that. Sometimes they have some exploits and things that you can utilize on the day one editions without the day one patch. So it can be handy if you have the physical disc, you like turn off the internet, put in the game, and you can have the day one edition with the exploits kind of built into it. Because if I can exploit well, then I will definitely take advantage of it. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. But I do think it's a shame that physical games are going out the window. I was just saying the other day, we were having a discussion at work about how good like video stores and things were, but I guess now it'll just be, I don't know, it just takes a different dimension out of it all, and it's kind of sad to see it go, but you know, ultimately that's the direction things are headed. I am so not invested in equipping my guys right now. I just want to go out and hit things while I talk. I'm not even gonna bother, honestly. No. Let's go check out. Boing. I'll get stuff for me at least. Screw my pawn. I'll equip him later. I would go into Bitter Black Isle, but it's just going to turn into me probably throwing throw blasts at people, and probably no one wants to see that shit. Oh, I'm looking pretty cool. Roar. Do I need some dusk shoes? Will I lose my coolness? Yeah, I'll look goofy as with that shit. Yeah, and Elf, yeah, you can sell your physical games when you're done as well. Which, there's still a thriving thriving market for it on Marketplace. So yeah. Is my PSN still the same? Yeah, I put it down in the description actually. My PSN, if anyone wants to add me, I'll probably be playing a little bit of Dragon's Dogma. But definitely for Dragon's Dogma 2, I'll be playing on PS5, so you can add me on that. I am EnDeRsTriumph. Like Ender's Game, the book. So that's me. That hat is pretty pimpin'. I like it. I need some like awesome chainmail and stuff to go with it, but it's pretty good. Pretty good for now. I was probably going to take... I might take a little break from Dragon's Dogma, but I was going to jump into Character Creator. Save and return to title screen. I was going to jump into Dragon's Dogma 2 Character Creator and just show you what my main dude is looking like and what my main pawn is going to look like. But I'm still at the point I'll probably change it up before the actual game comes out. I reinstalled everything on my PS5 recently, so that's why I got no games on there. I got Rebirth, but it's not installed at the moment. It was previously, but... But yeah, feel free to add me as a friend on PSN if you haven't already. And man, if you want to message me or jump into my games, then cool, but I'm hardly ever on. Because in Dragon's Dogma 2, it'll be definitely handy if we can share pawns around and stuff. Good mates swap pawn, alright? That's what good mates do. So, my Arisen, I got to change his haircut and probably his tats. He's looking a little bit too... Just looking at him, man. That looks... If he had more muscles and was better looking, he would look more like me, but, you know, video games. Let's edit current appearance. Power level your pawn. Really, man, just do it if you want to enjoy it. I'm really not looking for power leveling on that front. But yeah, if you're keen to, man, then cool, go have fun with it. But definitely don't need him. The dead inside look in his eyes and like staring beyond everything is definitely me. I caught that. It's to a T. To a T. He... I don't know about the face shape though. Let's see. Oh, we definitely have to change his tats because it's way too Conor McGregor. I've got a couple of tattoos myself. Detailed customization. But nothing that really reflects me too well, I don't think. Tattoo presets. Let's reset. Oh. Can we reset all these? Did it go away? No? Oh, that's that one. I don't think there's anything that really reflects my tattoos. I wonder, do they have budget shit tattoos that you got and you really regret? Mine looks about the same. My tattoos in real life kind of have the same artistic, not integrity. Basically the same like line consistency of the one that's on my chest right now in game. So can we put this as like a kind of a nipple hider? Oh, that position shifts really quick. Yeah, look at that. That's like a Twitch body streamer. G'day, boys. Looking for donos. Cool, pretty tribally. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that. That would be like... Because that kind of looks like a dragon's paw? Paw? Hand? Phalanges? That'd be pretty cool, actually. I like that. That's great. But yeah, no shit tattoos options, so kind of out. I was looking for birds. They don't have birds in here, but I've got two ravens on my like neck collarbone type of thing. They're meant to... One is just a black outline, meant to be like a white raven, and the other one's like a full inked in black raven. It's meant to be like, I think the name is Hunan and Mugen, the two ravens of Odin. They're meant to, ironically, they're meant to symbolize knowledge and wisdom, which I utilized neither of those things when I got the tattoo because they both look like shit. So if I had used either knowledge or wisdom, then I wouldn't have got the fucking things in the first place. So yeah, we're gonna have to change that. I'll go in and we'll take a peek at my my pawn as well, which I've modeled after. Originally, like in Dragon's Dogma and Dark Arisen, my pawn was named Minky. My wife is named Minky as well. So yeah, this is kind of what I've gone for with this. It's weird. Is it thought and memory? I thought it was knowledge and wisdom. Let's see. Hunan and Mugen? I think it's... Oh, Hugin and Munin, or... Yeah. Oh yeah, thought. I thought it was knowledge and wisdom. I don't know where I got that from. Anyway, whatever. Oh, okay. Thought and memory or mind. Yeah, true. Okay. Well, I again, ironically, I guess, my memory doesn't serve me too well on that. I'm sure I read somewhere that it was like knowledge and wisdom. That's the thing with the internet. There's so many conflicting things. But my mistake, I guess. Yeah, cool. But anyway, I really like that idea. So that's what I went for, and it didn't quite reach there, but you know, I had an idea of it. G'day, Grand Soren. Good name, mate. Yeah, anyway, back to this. This is my... I tried to model it on my wife, but I don't know. It's close, but it's so far off as well. It's really weird. My wife is South Korean, so it's... Yeah, man. They're... Like from here, kind of. But then as you get in, like nothing at all, which I guess... I don't know. I'm not going to be zoomed in on her face the whole game, so maybe that'll do. That's kind of there. Can we have it so... Yeah, I don't know. But she looks a bit old. I don't like how old she looks. I'd like to make her a bit younger, but I don't really know what is making her old. Maybe the like lines under her eyes? I guess? Do you reckon that's it? Head, skin, wrinkles. Oh, maybe if I take some wrinkles out. Oh, did that improve? Yeah, it's slight, but you can... Oh, that... I think that works. That helps a bit. Cool. Kinda. I'll see if I got a picture. I'll see if I got a picture of my wife. Image. I think I got a picture there. Unless... Did I put it on... Did I put it on my other thing that's... Oop! That's not plugged in right now. I'll see. I'll let you guys see a picture and then we'll see if it's any way similar. Let you guys see a picture like you're fucking begging for it or something. Please show us a picture, man. Oh, can you hear all that? Oh, no shit. Is it gone? Where did it go? Pictures? Photos? Cow art? That's not it. Facebook Meowie Power. That'll probably be it. Wedding. I'll show you a sweet photo of my wife and I. We got these photos done in Gangnam in South Korea. So it's just before our wedding day. I think this was on like Christmas Eve or something. Can you guys see that? I'll whoop. That's my wife there. That's me looking like a dork. I got rid of the glasses now. Actually, I got laser eye surgery, so I've gotten rid of them. But my wife there, I think it's kinda similar. Maybe her skin's a bit too dark in the game, but it's kind of getting there. I think. Kind of getting there. How do I change what picture it is? Double click. Yeah. It's her again. This is a fantastic photo. This is what I'm trying to emulate in here. Look at that. What a stunner. What a cutie. So that's her. I think I kind of got it. Just don't know where I'm lacking though. I think she definitely looks way too old in the game, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for. But that was cool. That was a photo shoot we got in Gangnam in South Korea before my wedding. So yeah, good stuff. I don't know. I think I'm happy enough with where she sits. So I'm probably gonna leave her like that. I'm not too happy with the voices though. There's not too many. Did they change it? Oh no, then you have the kind-hearted, and then you have the voice down here. But they just seem like an up-pitched. It's just got like a bass voice, then up-pitched. I don't know.
The people here are evacuated.
The
people here are evacuated.
Yeah, that'll have to do.
For the moment.
I don't know. What have you guys gone with Dragon's Dogma 2? Have you gone to silly-ass characters or Monica, Angel? Aw, what a sweet husband I am. I've always wanted to. I've respected and hated people, kind of, that can make pawns and main characters that are just completely atrocious. Like, kind of respect people that play Dark Souls and stuff as like this green goblin puffy face weirdo. Like, good on him, man. But I can't look at that stuff and be like, yeah, man, I'm keen to play with that character. I can't do it. Let's look at the Beastren. I'm on no level into the Beastren. I don't get it. Like, they look cool. I don't know. I'm not into it. The like half species type of characters, like even the Khajiit from Elder Scrolls. I don't know. I can't get into it. I don't know what it is, but I guess when I'm playing games, I want to kind of relate to the characters. And how do you relate with like a half beast thing? I don't know. I guess don't know. Maybe it's my lack of empathy for other people or something. I'm not sure, but I guess I can't do it. But the character grade is really good. Like, it gives you heaps of options. You can really make them look unique too. Can we give him monocle? Monocle. Oh, that'd be equips in game. Can we give him full scars and stuff? Their body scars. Can we give him face scars? Does body count for face scars? Dude, awesome cornrows on him. That looks kind of cool, actually. I like that look. Oh, mate, sold. That's it. I think you can remove their teeth and stuff too, eh? Kind of Geralt haircut. Can you do that? I think I saw someone before I was playing around. You can remove their teeth and everything. Mouth. Where was it? Maybe not. Teeth. What's that? There's some movie. Was it like Chewbacca or something? Like, hey man, smile. And he's like, "Ngh," and he just has like an awful cheesy grin like that. Can we make him look like vampires? Poor dude, removing his teeth and stuff. There, I'm gonna gum ya. Yeah, I don't know. If you could get rid of like all the teeth, maybe. Wow. Have people gone that far that they've like removed teeth and stuff? Have you guys watched any streamers or people do that where they actually remove teeth from the character to give them more character? I guess if they're making like a thief and they give them they want to give them a backstory as like this horrible brawler or someone that doesn't care about their own personal hygiene or something like that. Maybe? Man, this type of option would be great if you could have, if there's dark magic or like necromancy in the game, that type of thing would be like black teeth, missing teeth, and just like busted up face and everything. That would be awesome. That'd be really cool. Eyelashes. Can we give him awesome, like, wait, eyelashes. No shit. Can you... Nah, you can't even see the eyelashes. Is that just because he's bestian? Reset default. If we go a human character, do their eyelashes actually matter? Surely not, right? Let's go a woman. We'll just pick her. We'll see. Surely, like, eyelashes? I guess it's important on some level, but... Where was that? Eyelashes. Do they mean eyebrow? Surely. Yeah, I guess. Wow, that's far out. That's a feature or just a complete... Do you need... Surely you don't need that. You're just going to whack a helmet on her anyway. You're not going to see it, right? But, yeah, cool. I guess that's... It should be glad they added it, but... Weird. It'd be funny if all the other sliders were completely shit and useless, but the eyelashes are the most advanced technology, and there's like 428 different types of eyelashes in the game, and that was their selling point for their character creator. The entire rest of the character creator is just complete junk. Nobody wants to use it, but the eyelashes, on point. Absolutely on point. Cool. Man, I am getting cooking hot in here. I'm sweating my ass off. I think what I'm going to do is probably wrap it up here. Yeah. I'm hoping to, hopefully we get some more stuff out about Dragon's Dogma soon. It's just, I've been really wanting to make Dragon's Dogma 2 videos, but at the same time, I don't really blame too many people for doing it, but I don't want to make videos on every little tiny detail that comes out. I'm not generally don't get overly excited about small previews and things that come out. I like to make videos when big news comes out, and I don't feel like there's any massive justifications for it recently. So that's why there's a little bit of lack of videos at the moment. But yeah. Elf Biscuits. Oh, I'm still playing Final Fantasy 14. Man, I've been meaning to get back into it. I guess it's one of those things, eh? It's one of those things. But yeah, I do have a max level Paladin from like just when A Realm Reborn was released, so wouldn't mind going back to that. But trying to relearn all the systems and stuff, I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. Apologies for such a kind of a directionless stream, but thank you guys for coming along. This was more honestly not to create fantastic content. It was just more I was hoping to catch up with some old school people. So yeah, this is not indicative of my future streams, but yeah, great to see you guys. Elf Biscuit, Mr. Percy's, who else was along? Alan T. Green, thank you. Who else was here? Must Chief Snake, thank you for coming along, mate. Golden for your brief interactions, thank you. Mr. Percy's, of course. Zach Angding. But yeah, Dr. Elf Bickies. Oh, Master Chief, we're just about to go, man. But thanks for joining in anyway, dude. But yeah, I'll try not to be too lame in the future, and I'll definitely get some videos out. You can guarantee that I'm going to have some good content guides out. If not, probably not good content live streams because I'm pretty bad at it. But anyway, thank you guys very much for joining in, and I really do miss hanging out and chatting about games and stuff with you guys. So thank you very much for coming along, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon in the future. Here's looking forward to the release of Dragon's Dogma 2. Make sure you add me on PSN under EnDeRsTriumph as one word in the description, and we can hang out and play some games. But until next time, thank you very much, and this has been Lemon Beating Cow. Thank you very much. Bye.